Okay, we're going to start with the pretzel dough. We're going to mix up 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 bottle of beer. We just used Yuengling because it's Buttery Rick's favorite. And now we're going to mix up 1 packet of rapid rise yeast. And let's mixy, and then we're going to add 4 cups of flour. The recipe I followed said to use bread flour. I did not have that. I used all-purpose flour, and it came out beautiful. So, but you might want to try bread flour. Let this dough hook keep moving this dough around. Whippy, and about 5 to 8 minutes until you've got a nice looking little big ball of dough. You don't want it to be too sticky. And there it is. Wiggle. All right, put a little oil into a bowl, put it in, give it a flip, give it a patty if you want to. I don't know why I did that. It just felt like a necessary thing to do. So they're just covered up with plastic, stick it in a warm, dark place, and let it rise for about an hour. Here we go. It looks beautiful. Now we're just going to take it, and we're going to fold it in half, and 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 give it pushy. Fold it in half, pushy. Fold it in half, pushy. And there we go. We got a ball. Okay, we're going to just keep cutting this pieces in half until we're left with these size little nuggets of dough. So the next thing we're going to do is just roll them up into little balls, pinch the bottoms to make them smooth out, and there we go. There's our balls, pretzel balls. Okay, now this is the fun part. We're going to boil a half a cup of baking soda and water. And this is just kind of fun. It makes some really cool looking bubbles. Baking soda is fun to cook with. Here we go, it's ready. Now you're going to take your little balls and you're going to sink them into the baking soda boiling water, and you're going to, say 30 seconds on each side. Give them a flip until they start to look a little brown and they start to puff up like that. That's what we want to see. And then we're going to go ahead and flip them and pull them out to dry on a rack. Now we're just going to cut a little 1-inch size cross in the middle. And I wanted to use an egg wash so that my pretzel buns were nice and shiny. So that's just 2 eggs beaten up, and then we're going to sprinkle them with the kosher salt. Beautiful. Now let's throw them in an oven, and I'll link to the recipe I used in the description below. And look at them. They're perfect. I've never baked a thing. I think I've baked like 5 things in my life. My wife said to give them a little knock with a fork, make them sound hollow. If they do, they're good to go.